Excuse me. Wow. Right. And we're almost live. I knew I was forgetting. Wow. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Okay then. Alright. Alright. Yeah, nothing different here. Spring Breach mode is a lot of health, and yeah. New. I'm guessing easy, normal. So I go normal. Going into the farm. Um. uh. Guys. Oh no! Oh no! Oh frick! Kirby! Uh. Becky? Well, that's one way to open it up, I guess. Well, wake up, Kirby. You got something. You got a little something on your face there. A little sand beard. There. Oh. Oh my gosh, we're actually in 3D. There's a ceiling. Indeed. Oh, okay. There is. Okay, Kirby does indeed have does have stamina when it comes. Okay. Okay then. Right. Oh. Okay. Oh. I love the little sound of his footsteps. So cute. Press A to jump. Yay. I did it. Oh hey. Okay. Oh wait. That. Oh hey. Neat. Oh. Press B to inhale. Press B to spit. Bleh. Now, how do I swallow in this game? Uh. Okay. Okay. It's the L. Okay, like right button. Oh, whoa! There's like the guard button. Oh, it's like the shoulder buttons. Shoulder bumpers is how you swallow. Okay, I can get behind that. Guess you can't press down. Well, whoa. Places. Oh. Also, this camera. Dang. So. Oh, I just automatically swallow. Oh. Okay. Okay, press and hold Y to drop the ability. Okay, B to attack. Okay, nice. On guard. How do you still puff out even if you like still puff out? Oh, and I'm guessing heals? Yep, food is heals. Okay, climb the ladder. Press and hold. And there you go. Just no, yeah, I think I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off auto swallow because I kind of like having that amount of control. Oh right, I guess I don't really need to worry about hitting myself with my own explosions. Do I? Nope, it doesn't look like it. Yeah. Okay. You know, this is very cheery music for what looks like to be a deserted, like an abandoned and also ruined city. I guess nature just kind of took over. Also, I love that there's little like environmental things that you can just pick. So cute. Oh, it's dark in here. Hey, it's a car. Look at the fur! Look at the fur! Wait, guys? Ah! Oh. And, yay. I'm now a car. Okay, so you can still spit it out. Like, not like a preset thing. Alright, alright, time to do some drifting. Woohoo! Wait. Alright. Woohoo! Nice. Just like a mini golf course in a way. Yeah! Yeah! Bonk. Hey! I did it. Oh. Ah. I do love napping. Ah. What this road trip we got going here? then. Huh. That doesn't look right. I'm sure it's nothing. And we can't. Oh well. Blech. Well. Eh. Okay, okay, so it's basically like it's basically a 3D Kirby, but it's styled at sort of like the 2D. It's okay. It's not like fully open world. This town looks like it's in better. It seems better shape. Oh no! Uh. Oh, it's adorable. That's adorable. Don't hurt it. No. That's adorable. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I just guess I got. I was thinking. Yeah. Hey. Thingy.
You'll save me. Thank you. But what about those other guys, the Waddle Dees? They were all captured and taken away. Well, what those these cards we caught, but they kept coming back for more. I'm the only one left. We have to go save them. We have to.
Yeah.
Hey! What? What else did we save you one? Let's wait. So, your name is Kirby. I'm Elflin. Nice to meet you. Oh.
It's adorable. I want one. Oh, okay. Okay, well. Alright, what am I?
Hey,
Hey, Kirby! Oh, yeah. Yo, what's up?
hi!
Let's, play co-op from the pause menu and have player 2 control Waddle Dee. Or Bandana Waddle Dee, sorry. Work together by playing together. Oh, boy, am I glad to see you. I got pulled through the vortex over there, too, Waddle. If you ever want a second player to join you, just let me know. I'll always be ready. But, Waddle. Want a second player? Oh. Oh. Natural Plains. Downtown Grassland. You can go to Waddle Dee Town here, and Wah! Let me go! Okay, I can't go that far. Over here. Oh, it's coins. More coins. Okay, that's how you can press B to return to this. Okay. Oh wait. Okay, I thought this was. Okay, here we go. All right, clear the missions. Clear the stage. Save the hidden Waddle Dees. Okay, so there's 3 cages. So, okay. So we can say, so we can search, so we search each level for one of these. So I'm going to drop the ability here. Oh. Oh. Actually, I see it. I see an ability up ahead. Yeah. Cutter. Make 5 tulips bloom. So there's secret tasks as well. Okay. Kick. Do we? Is kicking cans a thing? Manui! Oh, that guy was just sleeping. Yo! Oh wow, it's a boomerang! Up, I killed the Banui. Secret cake and ooh! Yeah! Nice. Wait, is this guy just infinitely respawning? Pick the kid. Yeah. Oh, mouthful. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, so we can still keep our ability even with mouthful mode. Okay, cool. A vending machine. Ah, frick. Ah! Are we littering or are we... Oh, okay, this is... Okay, we could get cans. And get additional cans, I guess. Oh, wait, what's that? What's that? Okay. It is just adorable. Like, so far, I'm just loving this. And, unfortunately, we can't go further. Oh well. Is it a gachapon? That's a big guy. Okay, and there we go. Is that like a daffodil? Or something in the trees? Come on. Come on, put him out, boyo. I probably missed a Waddle Dee or somewhere early on. Can we get over this? Okay, nope. Okay, so we're a bit limited, but I mean, then again, Kirby's always been kind of limited by the top of the screen, so it's not exactly unheard of. Okay, they want me to have the bomb. Okay, I can't use a bomb to gather items. Okay. Okay then. And oh. I guess we'll be using this then. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so we can use any of those spikes. Oh, ah! Whoop! Bonk. We actually get... Yeah, we can. Yeah. Oh, hey! Folks. Okay. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Oh. Up the tulip. Bonk. Yeah. Okay, and whoosh. Whee! Is there anything? Yeah, another gachapon. Oh. Oh, there's a Waddle Dee. No, we haven't used Cutter. I kinda... Oh, it's the boss. Wild Edge. And this is the boss that takes it... where you get to take advantage of the 3 dimensions. Ah, frick. Yeah. And I'll take that. I'll take Sword. And yay! We saved a Waddle Dee! Wasn't exactly hidden, but whatever. Yeah, we saved Waddle Dee. Indeed. Neat. Ah, frick. No, 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 no. No! Well, I'll grab a replacement. Right. And plus I keep forgetting that, like, I keep forgetting that I need to press, like, the shoulder buttons to swallow instead of pressing down, because 2D means, because down is towards the camera now. Up. Oh. Wait. What the heck? Oh, hey! Nice.
Hi. Hi.
Wait, what's this? No. Please take that. What is that? What are these? Oh! Okay, I guess I have to stand on them or interact with them to get stuff? Oh, wait. Or do I need the cutter? Benui! Benui, why have you betrayed me? Oh, okay. I guess it stays. It stays. Okay. Oh. Uh-huh. Wait. Wait a minute. I'll take you. And... Stop. Not full. Oh. Nope, nope, wrong button. Bonk. Yay! Murder. Woo! And we saved all 3 Waddle Dees. Woohoo! And there's another... Here's another tulip. Okay, you can jump through up here. Ow. Hey, we did it! We saved another Waddle Dee by making tulips bloom. Like, looks so cute waddling around. Waddle, 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 waddle. Woo! Water. Ow. Oh, nice, thank you. Ah. Chew on that for a little bit. Ow! Oh, they put a... Oh. Now I can... Okay, so you have to make them chew on that, and then whee! Hey, another gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah! The meat. Yay! Break the building's shutter. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Well, I mean, we did everything. Oh. Ooh! Little amiibo figures. Guess can I not rotate them? Guess not. Kirby! Fought a mysterious vortex that appeared over the sky on his planet Popstar. When he woke up, he was in a new world, traveling through the vortex also gave Kirby to a new mysterious power. Let's see, what can I do? Onward to adventure! Water tank! Bronto Burt. Okay. And these will also be a nice refresher for all the Kirby enemies. Because I remember a lot of them, I just don't remember all of them. Hey, that's 9 Waddle Dees! All saved. Woohoo! And we got it. The figure collection! Alright. Challenge accepted. What happens when, like... I'm sure that they'll be like, hey, something new in Waddle Dee Town! Okay, interesting. That's little unlockables. The Waddle Dees are rebuilding their town. Save as many as you can to open up new buildings and help for resources. Guess was there already a movie theater? Waddle Dee Cinema is now open. Rewatch the memorable scenes on the big screen. Where vortex pulled me in the sky, Waddle? I had no idea what that was. I still don't. At least I found the little Waddle Dees. It looks like they arrived in the new world just before me. I was searching high and low for a little life for our friends, Waddle, and then I saw the old pink. Then I saw an old pink car dash by. I'm guessing that was you, huh, Kirby? That looked like quite a mouthful. Everything okay in there? Don't bite up more than you could chew. Ay ay ay. Oh wait. Wait. Okay. Looks like they've been given a little bit of an immunity. I guess they've just had enough of me murdering them. Okay, so we have 9 Waddle Dees, so at 50 and 60, we'll be able to unlock these two things. I'm guessing they'll we'll be expanding, like the village will be expanded even further. Oh yeah, another and 50 over here. Either we'll be expanding or we need to spend Waddle Dees. Okay, well, onward. See, you can use an amiibo to gain extra stock items. I want to see. Like, actually, I should probably like grab a Joy-Con for this. I don't think my controller. Probably. Like, can I switch to a? I might have to switch controllers to try this. Woolly World Yoshi. Okay. Whatever. I'll try that. I'll try it some other. I'll try it like later on. Try again later. Anyway, onward. Back home. Okay, through the tunnel. Alright, there are 4 Waddle Dees. Okay. I really hope our little companion doesn't turn out to be evil by the end. That would suck. Cause he's so adorable! Ooh. Hiya! Okay, the jump. Okay, usually, like sometimes the Kirby games they have like they tell you about the power when you pause, but I guess here we'll just have to learn by doing. Well, hey. 4 lantern switch. Hey, a bomb block. Nice. I'll just go through here. Nice. No. Wrong ability. Wrong button. I keep thinking I have to drop when I really don't need to drop. I love the when you press the wrong directions, it just does that. Yeah. Sticky. Ooh, it's over here. Secret room. Hey, nice. I saved a friend. Okay then. I'm really liking this approach. Like it reminds me of like sort of like Mario 3D World, I guess, a little bit. I mean, but that wasn't a bad game either. It wasn't really a bad game. If I say it it sounds like a negative. Okay, I actually don't need to really do much. Just, yeah. Sometimes I forget that I can hover. Yeah. Oh, hey Gordo, it looks like you've gained a bit of weight. Right? I mean, if you're happy, then I'm happy for you. Yeah. Ah! We could even hold the button. Like, hold the A button. Or the jump button. Hey, gotcha! Ah, frick! I'll take that. No! How dare you? Ah! Okay, it doesn't look like Kirby could get much verticality unless the game allows it. Oh, wait a minute. Like, oh, both, like, okay, there's a lot of moving pieces going on here. Wait, did I do an oopsie? Over here. Okay, there's a block. There's a Waddle Dee. So I think I was actually hearing a bit of like I was hearing like a little sound. I was like, huh, is that that's a Waddle Dee? And yes, it's Waddle Dee. And you don't even have to press a button to go into the doors. It's automatic. And it's a nice, like, forgiving spot. Ah! Oh. Oh. Right. Too bad I can't light the fuse on both ends. So to speak. Yeah. Whee! Hey. Alright, that's 3. Oh, wait, what? This? What is this? Wait. Wait, what? 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 Wait. What a... What? Okay. Oh, hey. I guess it also affects my hitbox. Ah, frick. I'm guessing I can also... yeah. Okay, so with... I can also make it a, like... Gotcha. Will I still need this? Oh, I could still crush those. Quiet. Ow! Oh, those are strong. Uh-huh. Huh. Okay. Guessing that's a fire hat. I could just, yep. Alright then.
And I'm inside.
Whoosh. Hey, Waddle Dee. Yay. You saved a friend. More coins. But there's another thing that caught my eye is, yeah, there's that. That just gets me curious. But okay, shuffle over there. This. Oh, remove the wanted poster. Okay. So like all the secret tasks are just little, like, not exactly secrets, but more just like, well, they're secrets because like they're just little things that you probably would have wanted to do anyway. They want me to have cutters, so I guess I'll trust the designers for this. I'm just hoping there's not, like, I'm really hoping that this isn't, like, it's not gonna be like Kirby 64, where there's like blocks, like, every now and then there's just gonna be a block that you have to have a specific combination or something. Whatever. Okay then, I guess, whatever.
Yeah. Hi.
Stage. Nice. Cleared it. Lightron Works sign. Lightron Works company was a massive corporation that invested in research and developed within all kinds of fields: electro, bio, astro, and more. Lightron eventually split up, giving rise to many rival companies and countless heated corporate battles. Huh. It's a Maximum Tomato. Or Maxim Tomato. Your health is low? Just eat a Maxim Tomato to fully heal yourself. They're packed with nutrients. Did these fallen through on the way to the same projects as Kirby and his friends, or were they in the new world already? It's hard to tell, but everyone seems to enjoy them. Even the Beast Pack.
Nice. Did it. Hey.
Rocky Rollin' Road. I want to be saved. Okay, I believe that's 19. Wait, what? What's that? And that? A new mysterious area, Treasure Road. There could be rare items in there. Hop in and explore. Rare items? You just know how to get me. Throw and catch. Treasure collecting. So like little mini levels? Ready? Go! Can't drop items here. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Up and there we go.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah.
Rare stone found. Alright, beat it in a minute. Nice. But what are these? Okay. Alright, bowling for switches. Beat it in 30 seconds. Okay. Triple strike! Nice. 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 Okay. Didn't quite beat it in 30 seconds, but... I want to go for the records. Does it, like, tell me, like... Doesn't really seem like there's much of a difference. Also, it looks like you could just, like, if you want, you could just go to the level. Like, instead of having to find it, you just tell it where you want to go. That's really nice. That's for players who don't really want to go through the hassle. Is that a spike enemy? Ow. Spike! Alright, needle. Whoa! Ow. Three snacks off tree stumps. Wow, needle really is gotten a bit of an upgrade. More like it's a little rolling thing, but it still feels like it has that Katamari feel. Oh. Wait, can I climb walls? Can't quite get up there. Ah! Oh, wait. That's an enemy that I can... Okay. It's nice that they actually... Wait, those kind of look like hoodlums. Ranger. Yo! Yo! What? Wow! It's a new power that also takes advantage of the 3D environment. I love it. And You could shoot that for more stars.
Yeah.
Okay. Still gotta avoid these things. Wait, that's not a. Ah! Oh, what's this? Oh. Coins. Over here. Side road, we're going uphill. And they really like these water containers. Or they look like grills to me. Gotcha! Anything over here? Nope, there's an invisible wall. Wow! What a cool power! What a really cool power! Dude! Really neat. Oh, yes. Eh. Oh, it's a Wild V in a box. Yeah. Love it. I do hope that the game does get a bit more. I thought there was a hole in the wall. I do hope that the game gets a bit more challenging as time goes as you progress, because I mean, so far, but I mean, yeah, it's still a first world, so it's not gonna be too hard. Oh, I probably needed that. Hey. Oh, frick! Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Okay. Okay, neat. Yay! Nice. Is that death, or is that just? I mean, I don't believe that was just an alternate route if you messed up. I kind of want to keep using this power. Hey, look at our it's our friend the car. Woohoo! Woohoo! Ah, frick! No one saw that. Woohoo! Oh! Gosh! Gas, 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 gas! Ah, frick! Ah! Okay. Okay. Woohoo! Here. And hey, we saved a friend! Ah, man. Yeah. Frick! You even do this without using the car? Ah, frick! Oh, okay. I'm gonna break these boxes just to yeah. Yeah, they being cheeky. Yay!
Yeah.
Alright. Oh! Well, sorry, Waddle Dee. Without driving off the edge. I feel like the game is trying to tell me something. One of the Waddle Dees being held captive by the fearsome black beast packs. Beast pack. There are so many out there waiting to be saved. You can almost hear them help. Let me. Oh, wait! You hear that? Let me out. Let me out. Wait, you hear that too? One of them must be nearby.
Yeah.
A Woofy. A wolf. A common beast that can be found all over the New World. They're pretty cute, but they have a dangerous wild side. They'll growl and they'll bite anyone who crosses them. A whole bunch of these Quiddos attack the Wild D's. Funny you'd think they get along. Everything in this game is just cute. I love it. Love cute. A trip to a livable mall? Sorry, friend. Oh, but there's some new areas. I feel like every 5 or so, like a new secret area is unlocked. And they do nice little training rooms for your enjoyment. Little track. Oh, ow. I'm guessing the boxes are there to keep. Like the boxes block the view. Also, I do like this, like, I love this, like, these beats. Ow. And Power Stone. Rare Stone. Sorry. My mistake. 45 minutes? And yeah! Cleared in wild mode. Yeah!
Hey!
Fire treasure. What is it, like, why do you have to fire the treasure? Oh, 2-star difficulty. Red Ranger. Alright, Ranger power. Let's go. There we go. Yeah! Just the nick of time. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. Alright. Yeah. Just love this. I'm just loving this game so much right now. Like, just really fun. A trip to a live mall. I feel like there's secrets around here, but at the same time, the way the camera is panning makes it not. Oh no, the escalators are not working. Like, yep, needle. Ooh, that's a neat effect. That's not like a new power, is it? Nope. Why is that bomb? That bomb is taking its time. Eat donuts. I like that secret. I like that request. Gotcha. Is that like a? Nope, that's just a. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, that's a, right. Gordos are invincible. Yeah, we saved a friend. Nice. Just really like that new arrangement of the invincibility candy. Really nice. Huh? Why do they want to protect this locker? Oh. Storage mouth. Come on. There we go. Oh. So go right at the burger. So I'm guessing. Wait. Oh. I thought they. I thought. Cause you know, I did not realize that you're. Ooh, Cloud Frosty. Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah, frack! Yup. What kind of mall is this that has conveyor belts like this? Nice. Gotcha. No. No. Okay, at least I could just do. Oh hey. Okay, not running away. Oh, I missed the Waddle Dee. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, right at the like left on the cake. Left before the cake. Between ice cream and cake. Ah. Okay, this time I know what I'm doing. Wait. Wait. Okay. Okay. Before the cake and like the path before the ice cream. Or before the cake. But wait a minute. But so it has to be this one, right? Nope. Like yeah, like I mean my reasoning was not wrong, right? Because it looks like it's before the ice cream. It looks like it's the path before the like behind the or before the cake. Oh, I guess I can't. Uh. Huh? Navigate the mall without getting lost. Look, I thought I was. Whatever. Like, I was reading the signs. You may not agree with me that I was reading the signs, but I was reading the signs. The brawl at the mall. Alrighty then. Challenge the boss that's guarding this territory. Whatever. 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 Anyway. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Cone mouth. Beat in 45 seconds. Okay then. Alright then. Gimme. There we go. I know. Okay. Well, 48 seconds. Oh well. But I mean, I don't think that was that difficult. I mean, tricky, maybe, but... Freeze and Flings getting on ice. Okay. Neat. Neat. Ah. No! Uh, no! Hey. Got it. Anyway, yeah. Oh? Oh, hey, blue coin. Well, I got 34 out of 46. So that. Roll up them all. Alright then. Imagine ice skating upstairs. That's a lot of bananas. What the heck? That's a lot of bananas. My controller's rumbling. Ice, bomb, or sword? Well, we haven't really been using sword that often, so let's try it. Ah, frick! Oh, lordy. Strong armored beast what the frick? Gorimondo. That explains the bananas! Okay. Gonna punish me for. Oh, hey, that was a Waddle Dee for that. Ah! I'm guessing one of the Waddle Dees is not getting hit on this fight. Ah! Go! Okay, now we're doing some real damage! God, yeah! Come on, let's go. Up! Ah! Yeah! They're within 2 minutes. Nice. So, do we have to use different powers? Like, have to try beating it with different powers? Without taking any damage. Okay. Alright, we got one. We're just missing one out of 7. Alrighty then. Waddle Dee Town. Oh hey, Gotcha Machine is now available. Turn the turn to get a figure. Try to collect the whole set. Coins. Oh, ooh. Waddle Dee Weapon Shop. To make your copy ability strong. Wait, what? Copy ability stronger? Wait. That feels wrong. Wow. Dang. Apparently this is all... Yeah. Yeah. Wow, it's weird to think that Kirby used to be in that, like, used to be in that weird predicament that Paper Mario is in right now, where no one, where like, where he was able to return to form with no problems, but Paper Mario still is working on that. Anyway, welcome to Waddle Dee Shop, Weapon Shop. I work with all types of copy abilities. It's kind of my thing. Any copy abilities you find out there will become available in here. Pop in and grab one anytime. Oh, and guess what else? I can help you evolve. Those, those abilities become much stronger. This blueprint contains some incredible techniques. You can use it to evolve your ability. Let's try evolving one right now. I'll ready my tools. Okay, how about thanks for waiting. The cutter ability can now be evolved into Chakram Cutter. Thanks for waiting. Volcano Fire. Oh, I have to pick one. I don't get. Okay. Cutter then? To evolve this copy ability, you will need some star coins and rare stones. Aha! That's where the rare stones come from. Or needed. You can find the rare stones in the treasure rows hidden throughout the world map. Try those out. I've prepped everything in advance this time, so we're all set. Just press A to evolve the ability. Okay, so he just gives me 500 coins. He just gives me this for free. Anyway, Chakram Cutter. Success! All done. The cutter ability evolved into Chakram Cutter. If you find more blueprints, just bring it to me. I'll use them to evolve your abilities even further. So, I evolve the fire right now. Yeah! Let's do it. So, where do you even get the blueprints? Yeah, volcano fire! That is cool looking. Wah! Okay. So there's still a lot of room for new abilities. Still seems a bit small on the... a little limited right now. Oh hey, Mr. Sandbag. Nice. I guess or golden band Waddle Dee was busy. It wasn't keeping up. No, wait, Robert. Wait, need to explore some more. Just hop into the warp star and quite where we are. Turn crank. You know, Kirby could probably just eat this. Hold the button and throw. Got it? Hold, aim, throw. Throw, hit. You can run and throw too. Or roll them ahead and you get an explosive strike. Oh, this is... Okay, so you need to pay 10. Oh boy, this does not help the addiction. Yeah, rare red star coin. Okay, yeah, because the fact that you just keep burning, you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna save my coins up for upgrades, so yeah. Also, I'm gonna grab that maximum tomato. You know, the music, like, I keep hearing, like, the Go-Getters, like, the music from, like, the Go-Getters Club, or the Rival Point. Huh. You can actually go back to the arrival point. Neat. Although it seems a little bit unfortunate that because like upgrading the powers does mean that we can't you know use like unless there's like a way to downgrade them or keep the original hats. Because like I kind of like the charm, like kind of like the charm of the old hats. Anyway, defeat the boss and open up a new area. Let's go. Out. Abandoned beach. Or like the abandoned. Oh hey. Treasure Road. I'm just gonna keep finding these, I guess. Okay, Rhett, Normie Kirby, Invincible Rampage. Oh, hey, it's Scarfies. Look how adorable they look. Guys? Don't want to suck these guys up. Scarfies are the bane of any Kirby player's existence, really. Ah! Oh well. Doesn't seem like it's required to get, Doesn't seem like it's really required to get, like, stuff, but whatever. Okay, cool. Well, I don't really know who we're gonna be rating tonight, but we'll be waiting. But let's just keep going. I still want to keep playing. This is the kind of game where I kind of want to keep. I don't know if I want to do this as like my next stream project, but at the same time, I don't think it would be a bad idea. Because it's not like there's not really other games I want to right now. But I mean, I don't know. Oh, the little inner tube is so cute! Just so adorable! It's so adorable! Adorable! Oh, hey! You know what? Yeah, let's... so here's a useless ability. It's so charming. It's such a charming ability, but it's more of a... It's useless. It's more useless than anything. Like, I loved it, like, in Return to Dreamland, where the Sleep Kirby was used as an obstacle. You could swallow while floating in the water! That's cool! Hi! Hi. I'm just gonna grab this. Doesn't really seem like I could do anything against this guy. Yeah, it seems to just plank off of him, so... That's a nice little 2D section. Well, here's some fire. Fire and what are these? Oh, that's Cutter. Hammer! Wild bonkers! And gimme hammer! No! No! Okay. Frick. I was holding the Y button for some reason and whatever. At least they were nice enough to just give it. Be like, oh, you threw it away? That we gotcha. Don't worry, it happens all the time. We gotcha. I love the inner tube. It's so cute. I know it's nothing new, but like it's not new to Kirby, but that is just adorable. Like it's always adorable whenever I look at it. Like so cute. Banana Salama. Hey, how's it going? That's one. Save the hidden Waddle Dee. Yay! I'll grab those, because you never know when you're going to need more coins. Yeah. Starfies look adorable, but don't be fooled. Destroy the animal science sculpture. Wow, the game wants us to be monsters. Looks like a passageway. But alas, we go in here. Hey, more hammer. Whap, whap. Hey, look at that. Golden Scarfy. Also, Sleepy Guy. Whack! Alternate route? Also, you can glide, sort of. More hammer. Whap! Oh! That's a timer! Yeah! Okay, well, that's really neat. Like a really neat way of communicating to the player without using a tutorial. Just having the timer on the bird. Like they just know. You just intuitively know. Just from that. Did we just... Oh, frick! That is... Sorry, it looks like a ramp. Also, we swim really fast. No! That was probably one of the goals, wasn't it? Give me that. Ah! Yeah. Nice. Fish. Hey. Huh. Mouthful? We're now at O! Win more fast! Complete the sign on the rooftop. Yeah! We're now a ring mouth. Oh. Ah! Ah! That was probably a Waddle Dee, wasn't it? That just looks like a platform. I do not trust this. Wow. We're so windy. So windy that we could break boxes. Wait, is this the frick? What? 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 We get a boat in addition? Oh, frick! I thought we were gonna do a ramp. I legit thought we were going to. Oh. Oh. We were supposed to do that. Oh, hey. Wait, like, I think, isn't that just the way forward, or... Oh, that's how you end the level. Okay, well, onward to in here. Ah. Ow. Oh, I'll just kill these guys. Yeah. And I'll take that. Yeah, nice.
Hi.
Okay, we need to crack open some nuts. Hey, a mystical new friend you met in a mysterious new world. You found Elflin, and he was trying to save the Waddle Dees from the Beast Pack. He seems happy to be Kirby's guide, sharing helpful advice to save the Waddle Dees and rebuild their town. Thanks, Elflin. Ah, Birdo. Concrete Isles. Bye. Safe trip. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. 13 out of 79. Interesting. Okay, we got 48 Waddle Dees, so one more stage should get us something else in the town. Okay, Hammer Road, hit the stakes. Stakes have never been higher. Ow! No. Not today, Banui. No! That could have been better. Oh well.
Eh.
Nice. Okay, slash and slice, sword trial. Quad. On guard. Do we not?
Yeah. And gimme.
I love the little crocheted hat. It's so cute. I say everything is cute in this game, but it's true. Everything in Kirby is cute. Okay, almost everything. I'm gonna...
Especially with you, Kirby. Oh, well. Aww. I love
this little guy. Alright, go. Ow! Not see that guy. Is it even possible to not hit the water? Because if there's gonna be a goal that says don't get in the water, that's gonna be kind of jerkish. I'm not gonna lie. 3 shards. Oh! Frickin' frick. Actually, doesn't that guy those guys usually drop crash? Well, if that guy keeps jumping in the water, then crash ain't gonna be... Neato. Nice. Also, I love that coins are automatically acquired when you... Neato. Like, when you defeat an enemy, you just immediately get the coin. You don't need to, like, worry about... Don't worry about anything. Oh, wait, there are shiny things. Drill? Yo! Cool! Gotcha! Yo! Alright. Oh! You get a boost of speed in water. Oh, you don't even need to dig in each time. You just... Yeah, nice. And then you can do it like that! What? Cool! Gotcha! Greet 3 seabirds. Is that what we're calling it? Breeding seabirds? Oh, frack! Doesn't seem like there's much limits to what you can dig into. Mouthful. Nice. Okay, cool. Ow. Yep, that's why you do not want to... Yeah. Actually, what if we just... Yeah, like that. Okay, so we actually needed to drill for this level. Ah. Nice! A nice chill gained. Hey!
Hi.
Are there birds? Are there some birds that could just sit on the water like that? Aside from ducks, I mean? Or can any bird just literally just sit on the water like that? Hmm. I'll have to ask the resident bird expert at some point. Oh, hey! Nice. Ah! Kirby? Um, there's a secret? Oh, hey! Cool secret. Oh, hey. Awful. Whop. Yay! Yahoo! Poor Curb. Ow. Aww. Poor Kirby. Oh, we missed one. Can I even go back for this? Like, where was that? It was, like, right here. Okay. Actually, if I take this again... Okay, that's why they say jump. It was so funny I had to do it twice. Ah! I could even collect things above ground. Dig up a Maxim tomato. Nice. Hey, there you go. Yeah, you're saved. How many Waddle Dees are there in this world? This is just... Hey, Great 3 Seabird. Oh no! Make a landfall on the Isle of Treasure. Huh. Target switch. Lantern switch. Also, I love that the hidden objectives become clear after you clear the level. It's really cool. Really cool that they tell you. Drill treasure. Let's go.
Hi.
Uh. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Interesting. I guess I do need to kind of pop out. Yo! No! Oh. No! Not like this. No! Okay. We did it. Nice. Okay. Alrighty then. That was neat. Ah! Yes, uh-huh. Yeah, thanks for understanding. Okay. Is that a police station? For Waddle deliveries? Present codes? Kirby's house! Aw, you shouldn't have. Aww. Wait, read book. Wait, what? What? This is an interesting way of I'll talk about the other Kirby games. Or at least a few Kirby games. Doesn't really seem like there's much here. Okay, what does sleeping do? Oh. What? Just a nice little... Guess it's like a nice little animation. Ah. Like, give Kirby a little bit of a rest, I guess. Sleep with your new best friend. Hey there, this is one of the deliveries. We bring delivery presents right to your door. Just enter any present code you find and we'll ship the related presents and drop them by your house. Speaking of codes, there's a few present codes hidden right in here in town. You can find them. Also, some present codes are shared through online announcements. We can hop online to claim those. Want to see how it works? Sure you do. I hid a present code on the wall of the house across from us. Go check that wall and find out. Any present codes you find in town can be entered and claimed offline. Pretty nifty, eh? Oh, wait, I should have asked this first. Do you already have a present code you'd like to enter? I don't. Thanks very much. Something is written on the wall. Let's see. First password is in... Is this a hidden... First password, eh? First password. Oh, frick. Oh, yeah. A delivery? 100 star coins! Yay! Neat! Actually, I have a few. I don't know if this is, like, if I'm able to this one, because I didn't actually do the demo. Oops, I think you entered the wrong password. Try entering it again. Okay, then how about... Okay. Okay, this time it says I'm active. Ha! That show checks out. Alright, sweet. Never mind. Oh, hey! Nice! Online. Okay, let's try the other one. I didn't clear the demo, but I'm gonna see, does the game actually check for a demo file? Oh, never mind, it doesn't. I mean, that would have been hilarious if it checks for that bit in the code. For that bit of code be like, hey, you didn't actually do this. But hey. And hey, we get some 300 star coins. Nice. No, I keep expecting it to actually, have like the actual. If I was reading the reverse I captured, I would end up all alone again. Then I met you, Kirby, and you worked so hard to save me, but we built this town.
Thank you, Kirby, and thank you so much. So, oh,
New stock. I added the hammer ability. Enjoy. Drill ability. Sleep ability. And any of these. Okay, so he actually talks about the different abilities. That's cool. Looks like there's like one missing here and one missing here. So it looks like we already have most of the powers. How does like go in here? Why are we building a cinema so soon? Well, because entertainment is important. So, which movie would you like to watch, Kirby? Cutscenes, isn't it? Credits, text, mouthful mode. Look at New World. Are Waddle Does here too? Feel free to stop by at any time. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Hehehe. Oh yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Oh hey, we can go faster. Whee! Whee! Alright then. Cement Summit. Submit. Okay, needle. Eat. Ah! Free wanted poster. Ow! That's rude. Remember, Kirby says don't bomb people. Just eat them. Wait. Hey! Cutter needle blueprint. Oh! Interesting. So you actually have to find blueprints in... Yeah. Love Kirby's voice. Ew. Hey. Ah! I'll take that. And to think that Kirby was just gonna be a placeholder character at first. Like, just... That is just wild to me. Like, that's just wild. Just thinking about that. Oh, what the heck is this? What power is this gonna be? Ah! Ah, frick. Wind? Wind power? Gonna be like Wind Kirby or something? Ah, frick! Ah, frick! Sorry, Kirby! Ah! Ah! Yeah. Oh, Tornado Kirby. No! Oh. Bye, Wind. Yeah, we did it. Nice. Why is Kirby wanted anyway? What did Kirby do? Oh! Yo! I was wondering about that! About where... if Kirby could do a slide attack. Okay, we're gonna need Tornado for this. Yeah! Avoid the spikes in the secret room. Nice. Ah! Nice. And yeah. How the same door leads to a different room, or how a different door returns to its same room, I'll never know. Woohoo! Wait, can I just sit down on? Can I just sit on a chair? Aww. Kind of hoping that Kirby would just, you know, be like, yeah, whatever, fine, I went weird. Oh, glider? Oh, jeez. We're actually gliding. Okay, let's go. Spin tackle. Okay. Anyway, go through rings. Yeah, okay, I prefer inverted when it comes to flying controls. Though it's nice that they let you like change the controls on the fly. Yeah, yeah. This feels like inverted. Like I never know. Oh frick! No, no, no! I never know like what they mean by inverted controls because I don't really don't fully understand until I feel it. Yeah. Nice. We got a friend. Touchdown. Why do we have to keep destroying everything? No, 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 no. Oh, hey! Nice. Oh, I'm just gonna go and get this. Yeah. Please for Florina with an ice ability. Ah. So we need ice when we go back here. These delightful residents of Planet Popstar blended in the new world before Kirby arrived. Things looked grim when Wild Baits began to capture them and steal their precious food, but with Kirby's help, they're rebuilding their town and starting over. Bomb block. Wait a minute. Wait, was the town already built before they got there, or did they just decide to build a town really quickly and then, like when they got here and then they got kidnapped? Oh, new treasure places. Actually, yeah. We got 64, so there should be a new building. So let's try the up and over across Spike Road. Ow. Nice. It asked for 30 seconds, didn't it? Yeah. Ay ay ay. Alright. Cutter. Background cutter. Fling, twirl, return, hit the switches. Yeah, I knew I was remembering things. Nice. Yeah. Nice. I don't need you. One minute. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Alright, well, why don't we check out Waddle Dee Town? Yeah, oh, is that a diner? Waddle Dee Cafe. How fancy. Wonder what's on the menu. You can now play Waddle Dee Cafe. Help one, work fast, and serve a line of hungry locals. Okay. Oh yeah, we also have new ability to evolve. So let's check that out. Tornado ability, yeah. Whoa, was that a needle blueprint? I want to make that. Gimme. Alright, let me get my tools ready, then we'll get this solution started. Yeah. Alright. Yo! Clutter needle, yeah! It kind of reminds me of double spikes in Kirby 64. Yeah, it basically is that. Also, I just noticed. You could actually, yeah, you could set the, you could set, okay, so you can, and if you prefer one of the hats as they were, then yeah. Not friend. Neat. There anything in the walls? Oh, oh, okay. Well, there looks to be space around at some spots. Welcome to Waddle Dee Cafe, the coziest little bistro in town. You can grab a bite to eat here, recover your health, and we sell all kinds of tasty treats. Think you'll need a snack later on? You'll get food and take it to go. You'll bring that to-go order into stages as a stock item that you save until you're in a pinch. You can only carry one stock item at a time, though. Just keep that in mind. So, Kirby, what can I get you? Our cake. Maxim tomato? Take it to go. Okay. Thanks. You'll hold your to-go order as a stock item. When you pick me up, hold down X. That's cool. Hey Kirby, you got a snack? Now that Waddle Dee Cafe is open, we're looking to hire someone. Up to the first time gig. Career food tips, are you, Kirby? Nice. Okay, so it's a little mini game. Okay. Check each customer's food order, then select the item they want. If a customer is satisfied, when the lunch has reached, speed will increase. Serve as many high orders as you can correct to get a high score. Oh yeah, I've done this before in real life. Frack! Okay, I can just use the D-pad. Lunch rush time! Uh-oh, frick. Good thing I can read these guys' minds. I swear, if it stopped at 32, I would have been freaking wow. Oh! Nice. New record! A measly 78 coins for that, but oh well. Hustle Gig and Frenzy Gig are now available. This is your shift. Oh boy. Oh, lunch rush. Frick! Frick! Dang. Dang. My reaction time in this game is a bit low, though. That's the thing. But it's a nice little distraction. If you want to just do something else. End this gig. Let's just. Thanks for your hard work, Kirby. Maybe you can help us again sometime soon. Is there a problem? What can I get you? I just like the little models. And also, that's such a cool way of doing the menus. Like, of doing a menu, just zoom in on, like, that is really cool. Such a cute little... Well, you should know this by now, friend. Oh, we can't fall off the ledge. Oh wait, wrong area. Why don't we why don't we just finish up this world, and then we can call it a night. Yeah. I think let's just finish up. Like, what? Yeah. 5 Waddle Dees. Oh boy. Oh hey. Oh boy. Let's go. Okay, so it's like, so I guess every power just has its own use in the water. No! No, no! No, Waddle Dee! Back. What is that? 3 tins of fish. That's random. It's just that it's literally caught up Katamari. Oh yeah, I guess I did play the Katamari a few times. Chain Bomb Blueprint. Ooh. No! Frick. Hey, nice. Gotcha. Yes. Nothing. And? Oh, just gonna go do some ice skating over here. Hmm. Gotcha. Oh. Oh. Well. Yes, I meant to do that. Oh. You're not supposed to do this. Okay, then. I guess it's just for the sake of... Yes. Oh. Oh! Well, however... Another tin of fish. Ah! Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah! Okay, I see. I see! Ah.
What?
And then just have you right there. Probably the third one. Oh, hey, there's two of them. Yeah. Nice. Okay. I'm just gonna heal. Gonna heal, cause yeah. Yui! Ah, yeah. Oh, hey, a 10. Ow! Oh, wow, the water really, like it distorts, like the image, like the enemy's image is pretty nice. Ah! Ah! Oh. I'll just go and grab this. Hear the birds. Hear the birds. Yeah! Like, are some of these Waddle Dees, like, some of them look like they're a little brighter. Win the battle without falling into the water. Oh. In the battle? I don't remember the battle that I... Like, was there... is that just the entire stage, or... Alrighty then. Alright, we need 19, and go! Yay! Tropical Terror. Wispy? Wispy? It's Wispy, isn't it? It's Wispy. Volcano Fire. Oh, this is a cool little... Ah, frick. Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna take it the same. Alright. Righty then. Also, we also got an upgrade. Oh, we saved 73 Waddle Dees. Whoa, is that a chain bomb? Gimme.
Alright, let me get my tools ready.
Yay! Chain bomb.
Hey!
I don't think it's a good idea to hammer a bomb. Chain bomb! What? 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 Wait. Okay. And since I'm here, I might as well buy another Maxim tomato. Take it to go. Clear stage. Okay. Oh, a Maxim tomato for the road. Bike. I'm just gonna try the logic of the last one is might be the one that we don't. Or is this Wispy's like cousin, twice removed? Tropic Woods. Frick. Very nice. We did it. Bummer, dude. Noble Ranger. Got clear within 2 minutes. That's neat. Okay, 3 there. Tropic Woods Roots. And there are 2 more. Okay, so they don't always tell you what you're missing, or yeah. Then well, back to the town we go. Now we can evolve the Ranger ability. Wise Waddle Dee has arrived. Interesting. How do you do? They call me Wise Waddle Dee. After I landed here, I found this mysterious book. It lists locations of undiscovered blueprints. It also collects high scrolls and tons of other info from all over the world. Oh, I'd like to know more. You haven't missed any blueprints thus far. But read about a new blueprints location? I hope you find it. The most popular Waddle Dee Cafe item is Mexican tomato. It's had that's a lot of orders. The total of Woofies you defeated is 140, and a combined total of wow. This is deep. Would you like to hear more? Sure. Today's top trend is Volcano Fire. It's the most popular ability in the world right now. When I say caramel cake, do you get a bit hungry? That item is the floor this time. Star coins you collected is that many, and that combined is 1 billion. Or yeah, 100,000 million billion. 1.6 billion. World record for defeating Tropic Woods is 1217. 12.17. With a normal ability. This week's world record for solo gig hustle is 7,300, and they serve 50 Waddle Dees. That's some cool info. And it's also cool that is like, you haven't missed any thus far. Wow.
Gimme.
There's still one power that I have yet to find. It's probably going to be a World 3. Noble Ranger, let's go.
Hi.
Oh, wait. That's a Noble Ranger. It looks more like a pirate. Looks more like a pirate hat. That's neat. That's really neat. I love it. Okay then. Yeah. I think that's just gonna be about it for out of me tonight. Well, let's see what Kirby has to sleep about. Ah, cute. Oh hey, it even heals you. So what's the point of buying food? Buying food there then, if you could just sleep. Whatever. It's fine. Anyway, yeah. Let's see now. What are we gonna raid tonight? Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Let's see. It's been a while since we raided them. Yeah, it's been a while since we did her, so let's do that. Yeah, we're rating Aelita tonight, and yeah. Like spread love, they're awesome. Yeah. Anyway, what's gonna be our raid message for tonight? But yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thanks everyone for stopping by. God bless, don't die, and yeah. Thanks, and see you later. Bye. 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 I was trying to do a thing here. Bye.